You die and the first thing you see in the afterlife are 3 buttons. Next level, spectate and restart. Which one do you press and why? No new game. I want to keep my gear and experience, but all mobs and quests are scaled up for a higher difficulty. You only unlocking if you win the game, and as far as I know, no one has ever won the game. I don't care about the gear, but I kinda want mics to be gradually restored to my previous level during the first 15 years or so. Certainly don't want to be a horny little 5-yo. You restart with all your debts still there, but nothing else. Knowledge of vegetable 27 4-hour are born into a poor family in a third world county. That's new game with difficulty scaling 43 reply share report 7 or replies. If I can go back to the menu at any time, spectate. Lots of questions I want answers to before moving on. I'ma press spectate and then travel the world. And then I'm going to get into space, watch the solar system, watch everything, float inside a black hole, visit random star systems, find something similar to the Pillars of Hercules, do the stuff that I can't do right now. My thoughts exactly. I thought about this. But watching my wife's pain would kill me all over again. Damn, all these people saying next level, that's one hell of a gamble here. Well, restart is just repeating what happened without memory of it, so if you choose restart, you restuck in an endless loop. Spectate implies you can choose the other 2 anytime, so there's no risk. Pretty much your only option is next level. Next level generally implies an increase in difficulty. If your life is hard now, imagine being even less privileged. No thanks. Restart should be new game. Lol, it is probably a Super Mario 3 water level and there's no frog suit. All nazes. Gave 92 7 hours. Agami life has been so difficult, and even though I feel successful through all of the struggles, I could not imagine going through life like this again. 44 reply share report save. Nah, I'm done. Ain't pressing any buttons. Just stare at the buttons forever. If you press all 3 buttons at the same time, it takes a screenshot. It doesn't even matter which button I press, the result is already decided by the lizard people. Exactly. If you've held out this long, there is no reason to become a filthy presser now. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. There Alkanutman 6 hours ago. Is there a different game we can try? Shit. No button to send me back to the main menu and switch some settings around. The field of view default is way too low. You can only invert the axis. Turns subtitles on. Right. I'd want to customize quite a few things to my default settings aren't the best. I'm definitely going to spend more effort in the character customization screen. Dang. Really should have turned on that photographic memory option before I started. Imagine thinking restart could take you to the settings screen first, then getting trapped into playing the whole thing over. Switch to female wastelander. Moss gotta activate those cheat codes 6 hours ago. 3 and reply share report 7 or replies. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B. Wow, 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 wow. You've unlocked hardcore. 30 less oxygen. The economy code gives you admin permissions like God. You forgot start select. Select start. Manauna Theo 2 hours. You explain polls. I'm stupid as fuck. 45 reply share report save continue this thread nor replies. If I could restart knowing what I knew then restart. If not, then next level. Then you would restart with memories of people you will never see or know again. As a parent, this would be torture to me. I read restart as start over, not new game. If I could restart, knowing what I knew then, did you mean knowing then what you know now? That would be new game plus next level. Absolutely ready to move on to whatever comes after. No interest in spectating, as I have a feeling more or less how it goes. And hell no to restarting this mess. Next level would be more difficult. Be prepared to born in a poor family in an underdeveloped, conservative country, perhaps with abusive parents. Good luck. I agree with this based on the assumption that next level probably doesn't have anything to do with Earth or even the same universe. But that's a massive assumption. Hey, pretty risky. Spectate. I don't want to do this shit again, but I am curious how things turn out. After playing Among Us as a ghost and seeing people fuck up countless times, I don't know if I'd have the patience or sanity to do this. Lol. Spectate doesn't show you how things turn out, it shows you other people playing the game better than you did. This Best thing I ever heard was when someone said I don't believe in reincarnation. I can't afford to live twice. Sounds like you don't want to be buried in the pet cemetery. You don't want to do this shit again. You don't want to do this shit. Prickly Panda 7's 11 hours ago. Same here for 18 reply share report 7 or replies. Alt 4, I just wanna close the shit out and take a forever nap. Yep, put it down and walk away for a while. I mean, damn. I'm down with eternal darkness if I always have the feeling of waking up and laying in your bed. Same. I'm ready for the big sleep. I'm not afraid of dying because my hope is that it's just like laying down for a nap that I desperately need and don't have to wake up from. Yeah, I've kinda realized I prefer nothingness. I'm just tired of worrying about things. I can't even enjoy my very comfortable life because of all the horrible shit I know is going on all around the world. Knowledge is a burden and ignorance truly is bliss. Spectate. I would love to be able to see in depth how other people live their lives because it is essentially living another life, as you can follow anyone around as much as you want while not actually having to go through the negative aspects of said life. Kamikaze all 22 C hours await. So are we being spectated? Earn. It puts lotion down 418 in reply share report save continue this thread. Spectate. Cause then you can do game mode 1. Clearly the best move is to press all 3 buttons at the same time and pray. The gamer in me tells me, if there is a next level, that means I beat this one. Bring it on. The enemies are gonna be harder to beat too, though. Hope you were ready for depression too and anxiety. This is what I said, but I'm one of those people that like to go back and find all of the secret Easter eggs. My had throw 9 hours. I love the attitude 43 reply share report save or replies. Okay, let's break this down. If I were to choose next level, that would basically be me telling the game devs I enjoy what I've seen and want to keep playing. That may be true in some cases. In particular, the physics engine and graphics are phenomenal, incredibly lifelike, even if a large percentage of the player base require a mod to get the full experience. However, they also wildly vary the difficulty based on where the player spawns and seem incapable of keeping cheaters out of the game, so that generally doesn't translate to positive reception. Even worse, the devs saw fit to only allow access to the UI after the player's first death. I don't know about you, but that strikes me as very poor game design. I'd definitely file a bug report about that if I were a beta tester, but since this is the fully released product, I have no choice but to let it slide. There are many problems with the level we just finished, but not everything was bad. And there were definitely some redemptive qualities about it. Spectate is a very interesting option, given these devs' skills with visual presentation but inconsistencies with overall player experience. I'm not sure I'd be able to go back and change any settings once I pick this option. However, it'd be very interesting to see if physical limits still apply, because theoretically I could go out of bounds and see if there are any Easter eggs I missed in other unexplored areas of the game. Given just how detailed and varied they made the world that a player can explore, there's got to be more they left out of the main story. Restart strikes me as the worst option of the bunch. Given that I just completed the first level, pushing restart would almost certainly wipe my save clean and start the whole thing over, erasing any memory I might want to save for future use. Especially considering just how much of the game's enjoyability depends on where you spawn, it seems like a bad idea to just start over from the beginning, because a bad spawn could severely limit what you can do. All things considered, I think the thing that the devs of this game are best at is crafting a world. I've already experienced the one they put in the first level, and while it did have its ups and downs, I think spectating it wouldn't uncover anything super worthwhile. Restarting seems like a fool's errand, particularly with the ring involved. In conclusion, I'd push next level and see just what the designers had cooked up next. Could be a new physics system, more vibrant environments, or just giving me a grappling hook. Whatever it is, I think that's my best bet. How do you know the graphics are great? Maybe they suck compared to whatever the real world is. Long grappling hook. Next level. I'm done here. I think I'm quite ready for another adventure. The next level raises the difficulty. You were on easy in the 21st Century West. It was only the tutorial. Restart. Hands down restart. And not to avoid 2 divorces. The first one I wouldn't be sitting here, the dad of 2 awesome teenage boys. Not to try again to make better choices or success. There is only one reason a day at 19 still haunts me. I was sitting around the house bored and broke and asked my mom if I could borrow $10 to go shoot some pool. She said, "Why did you call Ben? You all always have fun without spending money." I didn't call Ben. Coroner determined he shot himself about 5 minutes after the convo I had with my mom. I should have called Ben. It's 20 years later almost. Ben was the warmest, nuttiest, most unique person I ever had the pleasure of calling friend. We grew up in Boy Scouts together. I miss Ben. Restart. That's all I got for you. I just hope you know you aren't responsible. I know nothing will change the hurt, and you making that call would have changed things. But hindsight is 2020. You had no way to know that's how it would turn out. Damn. I'm sure Ben wouldn't want you to be haunted by this. I hope you find some peace. Crowton or death. 7-hour ago. I'm so sorry. I wish there was something I could say to make it all okay again. So here's an internet hug instead. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer. Hug 43. Reply, share, report, save or reply. Spectate. I need a fucking break. Greedy asked me 2 hours so if you spectate. Who's to say that spectate would end? If you are spectating, then you can't die. And the buttons only appear when you die. How do you leave? 44. Reply, share, report, save, continue. This thread depends. Does next level just put you in a different life, or is it always harder? Does restart keep your memories? That would be the crux of my decision. Next level? Let's speedrun this shit. Just why 9 hours ago? Spectate might be a cool choice if you can go anywhere or anyone that you want. 118. 4. Reply, share, report, save, continue. This thread or replies. No endgame option. Damn right. I need the Dark Souls screen that says you died and just rage quit forever. I have this stupid self-damage mod going on that I can't opt out of.
Like and subscribe for more Reddit content. Watch the next video at the top of your screen.